Hey there, guys. This is Ed. I'm coming to you once again for another episode of Beers and Bots. This week, kind of going into my own backyard, sort of my backyard. We're coming up from the state of North Carolina, and we're going next door to Delaware, to Maryland, specifically Gaithersburg, Maryland, where we're going to check out Elder Pines Brewing and Blending Co. They were founded in 2018. They're mostly known for what they've got with classic and contemporary ales and lagers and lots of barrel aged beers. But they're one big thing that they kind of strive upon, and which is a little different than everybody else. I've had a few of their of Elder Pines beers before, is that they look at blending beers. So they're taking classic styles and then they're kind of twisting them on their head a little bit for that. So, and just like it says, it's literally blending is just combining beers and trying to bring out new flavors and textures and aromas, and just give you something that's kind of like what you've always had before, but not exactly like you've had before. So, and with this, what we're going to be going with today for FNG is we're going to be drinking one of their 7th anniversary beers. Elder Pine, like I said, founded in 2018. September was their 3-year anniversary. With that, they released out it was the 3-year anniversary, but they released out 7 beers that they put out for everybody to try. Again, State Line Liquor, go-to place, had some of these, so I managed to grab one. This one was definitely very intriguing, just from reading on that. And we'll fire up the beer can, what we got here, and it's very plain can, very black and white, no color really to it. On the back's probably a little bit more. Move in and kind of see with what we've got there. It is, if you can read that, it is a barrel-aged dark lager blend. It's going to be a little lower than what I've been trying here the last couple of weeks. We're in the single digits at 6.5 ABV. But with this, it is a blend, like I said, and looking forward to try this. They put these out, and obviously they're going to vary the gamut of what they've got out there, and there's a little bit of something for everybody. But this one, it is a combination of black lager, Baltic porter, stumbling, and amber lager. And with that, the main blend in here, it is a black lager. According to the back of the can, it is 72% black lager, and it's all these are aged whiskey barrels. This one specifically for 20 months. The Baltic Porter comes in at 18%. Pardon me. And that's aged again in whiskey barrels for 23 months. And then lastly, we got 10%. The last 10% is an amber lager, and that's aged in whiskey barrels for 20 months. So we're going to go ahead and crack this up. And oh, Jesus. Let's go ahead and get this poured and see how we do. Oh, it's a little darker than I thought. I figured it was going to be a little lighter, but it is a nice dark brown color. We'll get that all poured in. Set that up there so we can see. Bring it in a little closer. And there we go. Put that to the side. So as you can see, definitely dark on there. Little clear through. It's a nice big dark ruby red, almost brownish that I can see on there. Of course, my eyes are bad and I can't tell color, so it could be blue for all I care, or all I know. So, but what they said, in addition to that blending that they do, they also go ahead and do an additional, in addition to the 20 some months that are there, they take all the blends, put them in a stainless tank, and they put it in there for another 4 weeks. Pardon me. My chair is sliding down. I'm going to have to get myself a new chair. Going down. I'm going to be on the floor by the time the end of this webcast. But anyway, what I was saying, 4 weeks in a stainless steel tank for additional lagering. And then that brings out, what they're trying to do is to bring out the oak, and there's chocolate, covered caramel, which comes from the barrels, and the roasted malts and traces of whiskey with that. So I'm going to go ahead and give Through Woven Branches a try and see how she tastes. Ooh, that is very good. Definitely get the oakiness, get the oakiness out of the barrels from barrel aging on there. It's definitely a smooth beer, as well rewarding after a week that we've had for work and everything else going on. But definitely thought it is, and it lived up to the expectations that I saw and thought it was going to be when I picked it up last week. So this is out there. Like I said, it just came out in September, so you should be able to find it. Elder Pines distributes in the greater Maryland area. But with that, it's definitely good. I don't really taste any chocolate or smell any chocolate, but I get more of the oak and the roasted, like a toastiness that comes through with it. So definitely recommend. Unlike last week where we were a little disappointed with our beer, this one we recommend. We're gonna give 2 thumbs up, give it a 10, give it whatever. Definitely, this is something we'll drink again. I'm gonna go out, find some more, get a few more before it disappears, since it is anniversary beer. Prize limited run, won't get back. So we'll hopefully be able to grab some more this weekend for that. So, and for speaking of weekend, and again, it is FNG time. Well, in a few hours it is. Tonight's FNG is going to be brought to and kill of the week that we hopefully will get with our executions will be our wonderful little Tonka truck. Nothing like a little remote control truck to take out your enemies on that. Should be interesting to see how FNG shapes up tonight for the gaming. As we know, Vanguard came out yesterday. I'm expecting, different set of people on tonight. Not sure how many people really moved over. It's been mixed reviews for Vanguard, so we'll find out how things go. And hopefully, some of the sweaty tryhards and those with the aimbots and Cronus mags and all those guys have moved on. Probably not. They're probably still sticking around since Vanguard's supposed to put out, their cheat. I think Ricochet, which coincidentally was hacked within days of it getting out there. I guess the question is whether or not it was purposely leaked for people to get access to, and then them to tweak code again to block that type of stuff. So I guess we'll wait and see. We'll see how tonight goes. But definitely recommend, cheers. And it should be good. But as with always, here's to poning and not getting pwned. And if we're going to do it, at least we got a beer in the hand and we'll have fun with it. So be sure to check out again the stream, some squad stuff going on with buddy Riley Vext, Bay Victus, and I'll be streaming in through his for our little squad setup. So check us out and hope everybody has a good weekend, and we'll catch you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.